Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning and happy Monday to you. What happened? What happened? XRP 57 cents. It's almost 58 cents as we speak. What happened? Well, what do you think has happened? What do you think perhaps? So the XRP whales increased the holdings by 200 and over 200 million in 24 hours, which is a 6x over the previous day. That is pretty outstanding. And what do you think that they know? Not that we don't know, because we know as well. Hi, baby. But we know as well, right? What is going on? That is very exciting. I was listening to Jungle Link earlier this morning, and he talked about Hogan and Jeremy Hogan, attorney Jeremy Hogan, and attorney John Deaton. And he had referenced that someone mentioned them as the decentralized attorneys, which is pretty cool when you think about it. We're going to go over a little bit of a tweet from Jeremy Hogan and John Deaton that I think you guys will find to be very, very fascinating. Wow. Yeah. 57 cents, almost 58 cents for XRP. That is a pretty cool deal, to say the least, right? Wow. That is really, really exciting. Let me get this up here so you guys can see this. And we're going to go over the markets as well. But look, certainly what's going on is significant. It could be because in this SEC versus Ripple lawsuit, and we can see it, the quote unquote whales can see it as well. That's quite a jump, I think. Blockchain Backer did a video on it as well. I didn't get to watch it. Maybe we'll go over some of it together during the live stream. But yeah, it's an interesting thing too. I was going to make a move with XRP yesterday too. Not that kind of move, but I was going to make a move, and I didn't do it. And it was at 50 cents. I'm thinking this is probably, and I thought to myself last night, this is probably going to be the last time we see the really, really good 2 for $1. Yeah, probably going to be the last time that we see anything close to 2 for $1. Yeah, I'm thinking. I really am thinking that. Interesting stuff in the TA front. And I will just say this. I find it interesting. Shout out to BC Backer. I find it interesting that that people would highlight and promote XRP, XRP, guys, and not promote BC Backer. I find that to be massively fascinating. I'm not sure if there's a guy, and again, whose channel on TA is primarily in the 90 percentile based on XRP, who has not given more credible TA, more credible market psychology on charts and reading charts on XRP. I'm not saying there aren't other great TA people. Hold on a second, guys. I got to say bye to Miss Crypto Siege. Right, who has not given more credible, totally dedicated, if you will, to XRP, because we all know that than BC Backer, because we know there's some great TA guys, like my guys, DIY investing and high altitude investing, Alessio Rastani, right? But they do TA on a broad, very, very broad, right? But on XRP itself, certainly BC Backer's been the man. And I don't understand how a YouTuber could get on and promote other people and not promote BC Backer. It really has me thinking. Really, really has me thinking. And it reminds me of the Good Old Boy Network, right? See, the Good Old Boy Network, you all agree on the same things. You're in the same camp, right? And if someone says something different or you perceive it as an attack, not part of the good old boy network. That's what it feels like. And I'm going to leave it on that, but I would just say it's disheartening, to say the least. Oh my goodness. BC Backer has been doing this thing for a while, and he probably has one of the best courses on TA at an unbelievably inexpensive, affordable price compared to the value add, right? Over delivered and under promised, right, on that product. So I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want to go down that hole, but it sickens me sometimes that you could have that good old boy network going on in the XRP community. Sad. It really is. But in any case, what's going on, Alex G? Good to see you, my friend. Good morning to you. Are you on the road, brother? Is that Danny or Bobber? What's cracking? Love from good old Germany, bro. Oh, word. Is that right? Man, I appreciate you checking in all the way from Germany. Where are you hanging out in Germany, man? My ex is from Germany. Yep. Fashad Rahani going way north. How about that? ERC20 token transactions are a ridiculous steal. Yeah, not right. Oh, goodness gracious, it's getting crazy over there. So guys, man, what is going on with the price? Codius is the new flag. Man, I guess I gotta tell you, bro, XRP, good to see you, my friend. Good morning to you. Flare Networks is going to be massive. And I get Cardano, like I get it, and I get the moves that they're looking to make. But if I only had a certain amount of dollars, I'm not telling you guys what to do with your money, but if I only had a certain amount of dollars, I would put them in the Flare Network ecosystem. That's what I would do. Not telling you what to do with your money. I would. And Cardano is going to do great things. They're supposed to be making an announcement here in a couple, 3 days, and I get it. And the reason why I say Flare Networks is I think they're doing something that's significantly different in the space, and it's a young project where you can get, but it's funny. It's a new project, new slant young, but when they launch, they're going to be so far ahead in terms of the value add that they bring when they launch, like day one, right? It's not really going to be, a lot of projects kind of launch, but they're building up to a product, right? Right? They open their doors, but they're building up to a product. Open the doors, there's nothing on the shelves, right? Flare Network is opening the doors with a lot of stuff on the shelf, right? Value add from the beginning. And so I think that is massive. Guys, 66 people here, 37 likes. Let's see if we can't match the likes to the people that are checking in. We appreciate you hanging out with the Crypto Seeds this morning. Boy, oh boy, it's an interesting time to be an early adopter in this new asset class, as the digital asset space. Yes, it really, really is, guys. So do me a favor, hit that like button. If you didn't get a chance to do so on the way in, no worries, just collapse the chat, go smash the like and come back and hang out. John Deaton dropping some bombs, like the dude, Pitbull. I'm telling you, Pitbull. I encourage you guys to get on Twitter, follow at John E. Deaton, and encourage him to continue pushing on. Thank him for his efforts. He reads them and he massively appreciates them, appreciates the support. He mentioned that in the interview with Crypto Eddie and Jeremy Hogan. Just takes a couple of seconds, takes a few seconds, right? To just say, thank you, man. Thank you for all you're doing. In fact, let me just go over here and do that myself. Did I save this? I did. Let's just do this. Let's do this right now. Now, I've done this before, but I should do it again just to remind him that we appreciate what he's doing. Oh, John Deaton is on this Hinman thing too that Crypto Eddie brought to light. Let me do this. You are the truth, brother. Thanks for all you do. Hashtag XRP the standard. Let's do that. How about that? Support that brother right there that is just doing his thing. He is definitely doing his thing over there for sure. Guys, good to see you this morning. Let me say hey to all who checked in. Jory Cruspe. And thank you to you, Siege. Thank you for checking in, Jory. Hope I'm saying that correct. Mark Timmer's in the building. Howdy, folks. What's good with you, Mark? Coco Crypto is in the building. Lady of Crypto is here. Another Lady of Crypto is here. Keyless checked in as well. Good morning to you, Coco Crypto. It's good to see you. Toadette says peace. GRGB. What's good with you, bro? Bro, XRP sees if Cardano joins Flare Network, then XRP will buy Oprah bar libations for a 24-hour period. Yeah, I hope they get a chance to join. I really do. I really do. Because it just adds to the overall ecosystem of the Flare network. It really does. It's going to be interesting to see if they do. I don't know if it's like an if thing, right? Yeah, so we'll see. I guess Flare networks can invite, and I don't know how it would all work in the decentralized platform space, but that would be cool to see Cardano. Keela says, really excited about Flare networks. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, and that's one of the reasons why I looked to make a move in terms of more XRP holdings yesterday. Obviously, it would have been better to do it at 50 and 51 cents, now at 57 cents. But I'm really thinking about, I have, I don't know, 2 tokens that I don't know. Maybe they've gotten the good portion of the alt run. I don't know. And maybe I need to just put them into XRP. It's because I want to get to this another massive number. I think the math makes sense. It really does. So I have to continue pondering it. It's interesting. What's going on, Trevor LeConte? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Max C is here. I only got 400 plus coins of Cardano. Good for you. Some is better than none, right? Miss Crypto C's have some Cardano. I don't. Miss Crypto C's does. What's going on, Gokhan is Tan Bull Run? Good to see you. Adam Meyer checked in. Good morning. So, guys, look, what's going on with the XRP whales? Let me share it. Let me find this. Let's see. Did I do that? I did do that. So let's go here. That's an interesting. I think XRP Patience shared this about the whales. I don't even know what to think of Clayton right now. I don't want to ruin my. I don't want to ruin my happy, positive moment thinking about that piece, that dude. I don't want to ruin my happy, peaceful moment. I don't want to do it. Thinking about that dude. You know what I mean? I don't want to do it. That's pretty. Let's share this about the XRP whales. Let's share this. There it is right here. And shout out to XRP Patience for sharing this. Very interesting statistic. I think this dude has a YouTube channel. This person has a YouTube channel. I believe so. Do you guys know? I believe he does. So here's what he tweeted out 16 hours ago. Top XRP whale balances increased by 224 million XRP in the last 24 hours. That's 6x more than the prior day's increase. 6 times more than the prior day. Yeah, and they did that right before that. They probably caused probably caused it, right? All that buying. That probably caused the price movement up. What do whales know that we don't? They don't know anything that we don't. Could it have something to do with exchanges? Hashtag speculation. Hashtag speculation. Can you imagine that? That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, yeah, I may make that move. I don't know. We'll see. I may make that move, but yeah, something's happening, right? And again, we got lawsuit stuff going on, and it's still doing its thing. Anybody see BC Backer's video this morning? Frogedelic Research Group. What's good, brother? Good to see you this morning. We are not playing around. Yeah. Alex Van Fitness and Philosophy. How are you, my friend? Hey, see, I need your advice on which platform you would use to sell. To sell your XRP if it boomed, when it booms. Meaning lowest gas fees. I use Uphold and have leftover on garbage Coinbase. Would you say to transfer the ledger line? Well, when you're saying to sell, are you mean to cash out? Alex Van Fitness. Is that what you mean? That's right, Mark Timmer. Focus on the positive, right? Leave that freaking Clayton. Ugh, leave that alone, right? BC Backer was great this morning, says Sky Bull Houston. I'm telling you. Again, in terms of the XRP TA, dedicated to the XRP TA, there isn't a guy has been given more of his time, energy, and resources to the XRP again, TA, right? More. Not that Gordon Gecko doesn't do so a great job. He does. And I think there's another one, but BC Backer has been just adding and giving to this community. He deserves his props. He deserves his recognition above them all, I believe, personally. Corey Anderson, good morning to you. That's right. It's okay. We still own XRP, right? That's right. That's right. Exactly right. Let's get this money, Siege. What's going on, Tattoo Cobra? I just got to tell you guys, yeah, I mean, it's a very, very interesting thing. We got over 100 people here, guys. Please do me a favor. If you didn't get a chance to smash the like on the way in, if you would collapse the chat, go smash the like and then come back if you're enjoying the hangout. We always try to get just as many likes as we do have viewers on the channel. But more importantly than that, it's about getting this channel out to people that are hanging out on YouTube that don't know about the digital asset space. And this is how you and I can let them know. This is how we can give them a shot at creating wealth and perhaps even generational wealth. Because we all know that it's not going to happen in the traditional space, right? So we can do our part by getting this channel out. Hopefully, though, they're into the digital asset space, and over time, doing their homework, they'll learn more about XRP, the greatest digital asset ever created, and learn more about the entire digital asset space. So really excited about that. I see a couple of you guys checked out BC Backer's video. I can't wait to check it out. Back to my workshop on Zoom, popped in during the break. Oh, thank you, Keyless. I appreciate you checking in. Have an awesome day, guys. Thank you. You do the same, Keyless. You do the same. XRP Joe, what's good? XRP Joe says that like has been smashed. I love it, brother. Appreciate you being here this morning. 5-minute investing. Good to see you. So yes, to cash out. Well, to cash out, I would use Coinbase Pro, right? I would use Coinbase Pro to cash out. It's really simple, really easy to do. XRP to USD. Now you're saying the exchange thing, right? And so here's the thing: when Moon, for me personally, like the Moon, if you're talking, right? I think that the exchanges are going to be relisting XRP, and I think the ones that are going to do it first is going to be either Binance US or Coinbase Pro. Because right, US regulated exchange, right? It's just a matter of getting a quote unquote, if you will, no action letter, quote unquote, and then moving forward. But I think those two. Now, if anyone thinks that the moon is going to happen, the run's going to happen and the exchange is still not listing it yet. I don't even know which one that you would be able to do that with. To be honest with you, and by the way, yeah, see, I don't know when Celsius is doing their swap. See, Celsius.network is doing a swap with the app where you can swap an asset into different asset. And again, I don't know if they'll do USD either. That's the other problem. So, but if you can do, it doesn't really matter, right? If you can do XRP into another digital asset and then that digital asset into USD, if you're able to do it. So it's a great question. I don't have the answer now, but I will look into that. It's hard to say, well, these exchanges don't list it. How do you cash out? That's going to be obviously challenging. I don't use Uphold. I mean, I have Uphold accounts, but I couldn't give them the Siege's blessing in terms of cash out. I really couldn't. And so hopefully it's not something that's kind of an urgent thing. But I will say, if you go into BTC or if you go into another asset and then go into USD, right, then you're not dealing with XRP. So you can go into Bitcoin or Stellar or something like that, right? And then, because remember, it's just value, it's just money. It doesn't change anything, right? Then you could put the Stellar Lumens on Binance US or the Bitcoin on Binance US and then cash out that way if you have your bank attached to Binance US or right, or Coinbase Pro. So if you can do it on another exchange into BTC or Stellar, then you can take that BTC or Stellar and put it on Binance US, and then you can go into your bank account that way, right? Because exchanges, right, you would be able to do it that way. Mr. E90328 says, love your outside view. Thank you, my friend. Will you have the same view once XRP's to the moon? Well, something like that. We do like, we're more on the mountain stuff, right? We like the kind of the mountain views and that type of stuff like that. Ramundo, just being me. How are you? Uphold, good morning. Good morning to you, Ramundo. So that's kind of where that's kind of the option, right? Is you remember, let's say XRP moons and the U.S. exchanges are still not participating in trading XRP. You can use the exchange that where you can trade into BTC or Stellar, right? And I say Stellar because it's just quick, because it's just value. If XRP mooned, you have a value. You take that value and put it in another asset, the value doesn't change. It's still that same value. So if you have $10,000 because XRP mooned in value, you put it in BTC, you still have 10,000, right? And then you put that BTC, you send that to another exchange. I would recommend doing something fast like Stellar Lumens or maybe even Dash. You send that over, or even something like Algo, doesn't matter. And then you send that over to that exchange, and then you can cash out. So I hope that answers your question, my friend. Moneymaker 2021, boss, good to see you. Are we on the rocket ship yet, or is this just a tease for XRP? Well, yeah, what I would encourage you to check out Moneymaker 2021 is BC Backer, Blockchain Backer's YouTube channel for that answer. I think personally, I don't know if it's a tease, but the movement up is great. I don't think that most of what we're looking to see happen is going to happen until XRP proves itself to move above 82 cents, 81, 82 cents. But BC Backer will definitely make that very, very clear for you, my friend. BC Backer on YouTube. Alex Band Fitness says, what would Brad do if he were here? Hit the like button. There you go, bro. There you go. I hope that answered that question for you, Alex. Dan, or faster. Well, Stellar Lumens or I think Algo is pretty quick as well. John Love says stable coin just to be safe. You could put it in, right? You could put the value of that XRP, you can put it into a stable coin, absolutely. And then you can move that stable coin onto a platform to cash out that you have an account with Binance US or Coinbase Pro. You could do it that way as well. You just got to check and see what stable coins they have on there. Sanoge Industries. What's going on, my friend? Good morning, Crypto Seeds. Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you checking in. Did I miss anyone else checking in? So guys, look, if the whales are increasing in the way they did, I think they just know, just like we know, if they increase their XRP holding, I think they know, like we know, that, there are going to be some exchanges that relist XRP based upon the information coming out of the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit between Jeremy Hogan and between putting out valuable information and John Deaton putting out valuable information. I think they feel the same way that we feel right now, and so do they have more of a confirmation of an exchange? They might have some, they might have more of a confirmation of it because, they might know someone who knows someone, right? But we all know that this is an opportunity for them to relist. It really, really is. And I would think, again, Binance US or Coinbase Pro would be one of the first to do it. That it would just only make sense, especially given Catherine Coley's background, having been recently, in the past with Ripple, right? It would make sense, right? She would just need to kind of get something from the FCC, a no action letter, where the company is kind of, right? Her number one priority is making sure that company is safe, right? So they don't want any kind of thing going on with the SEC. So if they get a no action letter, if you will, they'll do it. And I believe, just like Jeremy Hogan told us, that you're going to see some of these exchanges looking to get their no action letter from the SEC, and they're going to get it, especially, right, given the news that's coming out in these lawsuits, right? Crypto_JS, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Celsius in-app swap will be so awesome. Can't wait. Swap anything for anything with no fees. Indeed. Then transfer out your desired coin or token to an off-ramp exchange of choice. Yep. Absolutely. So it's going to, Celsius in-swap app is going to be amazing, or feature, I should say. It's going to be amazing. Fabio, good to see you. Looking forward to collateralizing my XRP after Moon, then staking that money and earning 20%. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I hear you, my friend. I hear that. Yeah. You get yourself some 6 figures, some multiple 6 figures and XRP value. Yeah. Get that nice earnings. 10.5 to 12% on Celsius. Nice. That's right, XRP Joe. That's the way I feel. Would love to swap to USDC right in Celsius. Exactly. Looking forward to it. It's coming. It is coming. Norseman says, so Binance UK, BitTrue, and Uphold are the exchanges that allow XRP trading. Binance UK. I didn't know there was a Binance UK. Well, thanks for sharing it, brother. Oh, there you go. Crypto_JS says, since all of this nonsense with the SEC versus Ripple started for XRP, I've always thought XRP would be relisted after it hits $1 to cause more retail mania. Sticking to that for now. 80 cents coming soon. And I think Kraken will be the first to relist. Well, there you go. I didn't even think about Kraken. It's a good chance. That's right. That is a good one. Again, U.S. regulated exchange. Kraken, yeah. Tattoo Cobra, how are you? Siege, debating on cashing out mainframe and buying more XRP. Thoughts? Well, I would tell you to definitely watch some BC Backer videos, right? Because the thing that he mainly says there, and it just makes sense, is you got to look at where the coin is and how much it's run up already. And then you do the math. If it's already up, for example, 19%, if it's already up not 19%, 19x. It's already up 20x, right? And XRP, for example, is for the year, right? 1 year. So you go to livecoinwatch.com or your favorite exchange to see on the year how much is up, on the 90-day how much is up. And if that thing is 19, 20x already, then you have to think to yourself, how much more does it have? Because if XRP is only up on the year, for example, let's look at XRP for the year. It's 200%, right? So it's 271% for the year, and it's still about 6x from its all-time high. So those are the two things. How much is up from the year? How much is it from its all-time high? And are both of those, good check marks? Like some could be just about at their all-time high, right? So that's not really a check mark for you because it's already done its thing to its all-time high, right? And so those two factors you want to factor in. And when I look at XRP, I say it's still 6x away from its just the all-time high, and it's only up 270% for the year. So those are two check marks in terms of my money in another asset and putting it into XRP, because now I have more of a multiplier effect with that money, right? Now I've done that. I did that, last month and the month before, right? Right. When it was in the 40 cents and was in the 30 cents, that's when I did all of my, if you will, rotating to kind of get the more of the value. Because then I was at, then we were at, maybe 7x and 8x from all-time high for XRP. So that's when I kind of made those moves back then. In the 40 cents and the 30 cents, I was rotating stuff that had had some nice X's to them already and rotated it in. So I hope that makes kind of sense for you. That's kind of a good way to kind of gauge that, because you're just compounding your money by doing it. So you would have to look at mainframe and see, well, how much is it from its all-time high? How many X's? And then look at the 1 year. Has it already run up or not, right? Has it run up 15, 19, 20, 25X already? Where you can see XRP has not done either one. Not gotten to its all-time high and not run up in any kind of X for the year, right? I hope that makes sense to you, my friend. Bilal Mughal, I can't talk about Toko airdrop. I don't know anything about that, my friend. Norseman, of course, Sky, they're going to go down fighting. The petrodollar is dying. Yeah, definitely. So that's kind of the math, right? You just got to do the math. And what is the percentage of something that's gone 20x already to do another 20x? I would think, and I'm not telling you what to do with your money, but I would think you have a better chance of something that hasn't done 20x already to do a 20x. You see what I'm saying? I would think the chances are better. So, Crypto JL, what's going on, my friend? Gordon Kelly is here. How are you, Gordon? Yeah, I just think Gordon Kelly, High Seas, do you think XRP will have a pullback in the bar market? If Ripple comes out of this lawsuit, surely things will be different. Comes out, you mean victorious? Likely, like the banks will be using it. Yeah, I just think that ultimately a market is a market, regardless of what goes on. Market goes up and market comes down, regardless of what's going to happen with a bank or in a lawsuit, I think markets go up and markets go down, because we as participants, the way we react to the way we respond to the market is the way we respond, right? And so I think there's always going to be pullbacks and corrections. Even if it continues to upward movement, it's still going to be 30, 40, 60, perhaps even pullbacks, if you will, in markets. So during any cycle. Like, and I get parabolic moves and stuff like that. Those happen. But even in the parabolic moves, especially if it's just a straight up thing, right? Stuff tends to come back down eventually. Even if it's just 30 or 40%, it'll come down. And then it can continue moving up. All right, let's see. What else did I want to cover with you guys? Let's see here. Let me find it. Oh, there it is right there. Let's go with John Deaton's thing, guys, because I think, again, that was pretty cool what John Deaton put out. And Jeremy Hogan responded to it, which was really, really good. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is there. Okay, good. Let me share this with you guys. Shout out to those guys, especially to John Deaton, for taking our cause for us as XRP hodlers. I think it's just tremendous. We appreciate you, brother. We appreciate you, John. We appreciate you, Jeremy. All right, so here it is here, guys. John Deaton tweeted this out. Below are the exact words used by SEC lawyer Jorge Tenreiro when you consider how inconsistent the SEC has been regarding XRP specifically and digital assets in general. Do you believe that exchanges are going to consider the below comments enough to take any risk? Yeah. So the court said, presumably under this theory, then every individual in the world who is selling XRP would be committing a Section 5 violation based on what you just said. Mr. Tenreiro said, that's not quite correct, Your Honor. So the statute, the Securities Acts of 1933, has sort of a registration provision under Section 5, and then an exemption provision under Section 4. And broadly speaking, the Section 4 exemptions, I'm speaking very generally here. If these are transactions by people in the market, they are exempt by statute. Jeremy Hogan responded, the term affiliate is defined in Rule 405 of the Securities Act of 1933 as a person or entity that directly or indirectly through one or more intermediaries controls, is controlled by, or is under common control with an issuer. Jeremy Hogan says, tell me, Coinbase, does Ripple control you? Does Ripple control you? Now there was some other back and forth here between the attorneys. Let's see. Where's the one I wanted? Because I saw, what's his name? It was between Hines and there it is. Jesse Hines, another attorney that's been doing great work for the community. You could argue that an exchange is a dealer and thus not exempt from Section 5. He says, and Jeremy Hogan says, even if they are considered a broker dealer, the SEC already put on the record in response to Deaton's motion that there has been no legal determination of XRP's status. So the exchanges behinds, if you will, are covered either way. They're covered either way now. You said, P.S. Hi, Jesse. Have a great week. Right? The SEC attorney said that only affiliates of Ripple are subject to Section 5 of the Securities Act. An affiliate is an entity that is controlled by the issuer, like, for example, a subsidiary company. Therefore, exchanges are only subject to Section 5 if they are controlled by Ripple. Therefore, according in Jeremy Hogan's belief, therefore, exchanges are only subject to Section 5 if they are controlled by Ripple. And someone asked about Jed McCaleb. I have one question for you. Isn't former CTO Jed McCaleb part of the word affiliate? By definition, in the Securities Act, he is no longer an affiliate, says Jeremy Hogan, and thus no longer subject to Section 5 in regards to XRP sales. And that was per, the SEC lawyer, right? So it's great stuff coming out of Jeremy Hogan's camp. Look at David Schwartz. That's so funny. I think that's Schwartz there. So again, some really, really great stuff coming out from Jeremy Hogan and John Deaton. And this looks like this motion to intervene is going to happen on behalf of the XRP hodlers. Namaste, PG. Namaste, my friend. Good to see you. Right? So that's another absolutely outstanding thing as well. So we're really, really in a blessed spot in terms of moving forward. I think this is tremendous news. I really, really do. I'm gonna have to see if this price is gonna cool down some or not. I don't know if it is. Oh no, if 58 cents was 58.5 cents. It doesn't look like. So XRP on the 24 is at 59 cents currently. 59 cents. Oh my gosh. On the 90 days, up 23%. On the years, up 284%. Yeah. So I don't know if this is going to cool down or not. And goodness gracious. So yeah, that 2 for $1 thing is just about gone. Just about gone, guys. It is doing its thing. So Devon Coleman, good to see you. XRP family, hold on and stay bullish indeed. Parag Kumar Dave. Hey guys, do me a favor. We got 134 people here, not quite at 100 likes yet. If you could do me a favor, please, guys, and take the time to smash that like button, that would be really, really cool. Again, the goal is to get this channel out to more of us, the average Jane and the average Joe that is hanging out on YouTube. And they're watching all kinds of stuff, right? They're watching freaking crocodiles popping out of the water and snatching up the gazelles, right? They're watching tigers, right? Taking over territories in freaking Africa. I mean, they're watching videos about freaking people who have pet freaking squirrels. They're watching muscle videos with Cali, Muscle, and Big Boy, right? They don't know about the digital asset space. And that's our way to let people know by smashing the like so they can discover this channel and get turned on to their chance to win, which is the digital asset space. Because we need a new 1% in the worst way, guys. Would you not agree? We need a new 1%. We need that to be made up of you and I, right? The average Joe and the average Jane, and that's our way to do it. Time to FOMO in. I think you might be right about that, Maxie. Almost there, guys. 95 likes. That would be so awesome if you take the time to do that. And if you're checking into this channel, you haven't had a chance to subscribe, please consider subscribing to the channel. and ringing the notification bell so that you know when we go live. XRP Boss, what's going on, my friend? Bull by name, bull by nature. Love it. Anything new with Flare? No, my friend. Who asked that question? Candace? No, Candace. Good to see you, miss. Nothing new other than they're taking a vote now. There's a vote on the Flare Networks page, I believe, whether or not to add Cardano as another one of those potential F assets like Stellar and XRP and Doge. Yep. They got a vote going on right now about Cardano. I don't know if selling is an option of XRP. Personally, I would not be doing any selling of XRP until we get to a couple of bucks, 230, 250, to something like that. Me personally, I'm not telling you what you do with your money. I would never do that, right? It's not financial advice, but I won't be looking to make any move of XRP until it's to something. And again, that is only because I'm going to be buying back. Not telling you to do that. Don't take risky moves like that, but that's what we're going to be doing. That's all right, Maxie. That's all right. It's going to be available on the market. It's still tremendously undervalued in either case, and it's going to more than likely have a short-term, dump in price. Chris Pia, how are you? I'm not selling any XRP or Spark. I hear you, my friend. It's a good plan. It really is a good plan. Chris Pia, you're exactly right? And so one of the things that I would encourage you guys all to do, right, is just to take, send someone the link to the channel, right? Text it to them, right? Look, I know you're not going to listen to me, but I encourage you guys to listen to this guy here and give him a link to the channel, right? Let me do this, right? That's the best way, right? And I always tell people that, right? Don't try to talk them into crypto, right? Because they're not going to listen to you, right? Your friends will listen to me and my friends will listen to you, right? So yeah, text someone out the link and say, look, I know you're not going to listen to me, but look, I encourage you to check out this channel right here. Go check them out, learn for yourself. If you can find some kind words to say, cool, right? And let them know, that's the way to do it, right? That's the way to do it. Because my friends didn't listen to me years ago, even as little as a year ago. I was on a conference. They put me on speaker. They were all in the break room where I used to work as an air traffic controller. And I said, dudes, you guys need to get some digital assets. We were talking about some other thing, but I said, get some digital assets. And one of them was like, I bet he's going to say something about crypto before he gets off. And of course I did, right? Of course I did. But that's the best way, right? There's a link to my channel. Take the link, share it with your friends. That's the way, right? Because they want to buy, Chris Pia, right? They want to buy, but they just don't want to be sold in. They don't want to be sold to. That's just the way it is. They want to buy, but they don't want to be sold to, right? And so the way that you don't sell to them is you use third party. So let me know if you guys do that. Let me know if you text out a link to someone, right? Who have you been talking to about crypto? Just text them this link and say, hey, if you want to learn about the digital asset space, go check this guy out on YouTube, right? You could text it to him, email it to him, right? Let me know if you do that. That's a perfect way to do your part, right? So this way you're not selling them on something. You're letting them go buy, right? You're letting them go buy it. It just works so much better. Crypto_JS says, yes, I try to share you along with 5 others I follow steadily, and it helps to hear me and others. Exactly. And so far now, 23 family and friends. That's awesome. into Celsius and 40 into crypto overall. Outstanding work, bro. Outstanding work. Let's go, see. So there's a perfect confirmation of that, guys, right? You turn them on, right? You send them a link somewhere else. Let them buy themselves instead of you trying to sell them. That's just kind of how it works. It really is. It's just kind of how it works, right? And so I put the link in the description there. You can, if you would, put that, send that channel out to someone. Send the channel out to someone and see what they say. What's going on, Jackie 33? Good to see you. And look, once you do your part and you offer that link to them, right? You're thinking about them, right? You want them to win, right? You do your part and you text them a link for them to check out. And if they don't check it out, that is not on you. That's right. That's not on you. That is on them. You can't, right? Right? If they won't take the time to listen, if they won't take the time to click on something and learn, you've done your part, right? I tell my our business, our team this all the time. Do your part, send them some information, and if they don't take the time to check it out, it's on them. You've done your part, right? Because now they can't say you didn't tell me, you didn't try to turn me on. Why didn't you say anything, right? When Moon, right? When we're leveling up, all of us are leveling up our lifestyles. You know, for me, I've always said to Miss Crypto Seeds, I want to know in my heart of hearts that I tried to turn my family on, that I tried to turn my dudes on, right? Once I know I did that, you know, I'm good, right? So I won't feel bad, you know, walking into the freaking Omega spot, or walking into the Rolex spot, or walking into the Hublot spot and getting my stuff. I won't feel bad because I did my part, right? And that's all we can do. Like for me, I was like turning people onto the modern investor. That's what I did because he was very general. He covered the whole asset space. Here you go, Trevor. He covered the whole asset space. So that's what I did. Yeah, you need to check out the Modern Investor. It's TMI on YouTube. Does a great job. Great overall. He gives you news and updates what's going on, and he talks different assets. Hey, after that, if they can't take the time to check it out, I've done my part. Hazier, is a Hazier check-in? So I hope that helps. XRP number one, it's good to see you. That's right. Jackie 33 said the ones that did listen to her and take the time to learn have made massive money. All right. So there it is, guys. Man, this has really been, I just got to tell you, 59 cents of XRP. Ooh, okay, it's down to 58.3 now. I have to see. I'm running out of time to make this move. But that fear is, did you look? And the thing to really understand is you're not like if you not cash out, if you take a crypto that you got $1,000 in, or you got 5,000 in value, or 10,000 in value, and you move it to something, you're not losing. If you believe the thing that you're moving to is going to do something, right? You're not losing. It's not like you're selling into US dollar and then holding US dollar. Now that might be considered a bit of an L in a year, in a year from now, because you're probably going to lose about 20 to 25% of your spending power, purchasing power. So, but if you're moving into another crypto that you believe is going to do its thing, that has had an all-time high, that is maybe 5 or 6 or 7x from its all-time high, you know, and do you have confidence that most of the altcoins are going to get to their all-time high at least, and then they're going to have the alt season? If you believe that, you're not losing the money by moving it, right? right? Because people say, well, what if it goes up more? Right? What if it goes up more? Well, you're just taking something that could go up more and you're putting it into something that hasn't moved yet, that can go up to that it hasn't moved yet, like your thing, right? Your thing already 10x, right? Yeah, it could go to 20x, but it's already 10x, right? So you take that money and you put it into something that hasn't 10x yet. So that's a definite 10x. You added a 10x, and then now you got, right? Now they could move more, right? It's a multiplier, in my humble opinion. I'm not telling what to do. Don't do what I say. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm just saying, consider it. Gamer for life, what's going on, my friends? Good to see you. Like and subscribe, people. There you guys. Oh, guys, thank you so much. We got over 100 and something likes now. Thank you for taking the time to do it. And trust me when I tell you, by doing that, you are doing your part. You're doing your part to let people out there that are hanging out on YouTube know about the digital asset space, because this is what YouTube does. They respond to likes. They show the channel to more people. And that's the way we can do something. I'm doing my part by getting on here and doing the streams and doing the lives, right? And because we all know we need a new 1%. We all know that. We all know we need to change that disparity between the uber ultra rich and those who are not uber ultra rich. We all know that. This is how we can do our part. What's going on, GDLT? Good to see you, my friend. Keep doing your work on your channel, brother. Keep doing it. Dan Fletcher says, hey, man, good stream. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. Where are you checking in from, Dan Fletcher? Texas Crypto was in the building. I made 15K by doing that, Siege. Very sound advice. Well, there you go, Texas Crypto. I made 15K by doing that, Siege. Very sound advice. Well, thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. And again, I learned that from BC Backer. First person that got turned on to that was BC Backer, right? Because he doesn't have a Patreon, and I think he has a membership thing, right? And he gives a lot of good stuff for free. He does have a course now. He talks about that, but for the longest time he didn't. And I just, when I sat and realized the math and the percentages, it just made more sense mathematically. Jay Hughes, what's going on, my friend? How are you? I don't know if I have a top 5 tokens, but I'm a big fan of XRP and VeChain, for sure. Obviously, right? Bitcoin and ETH, we have some Bitcoin, have some ETH. But I'm big fans of right now RSR, Algo, and Anchor. I think of the new up and coming projects. Mario Rodriguez, hello, Siege. How are you, bro? Good to see you. Kyle T. Moore just bought BC's course. Well, good for you. Good for you. And you'll be able to use a lot of that, especially during the next bull run. But it'll give you some time to go through it. Mark Conto says BC Backer is the best. It is a percentage game. So there you go. It is a percentage game. It really, really is. And I know a lot of times it's a fear of losing, right? You got something that's valued at 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, and if you feel like if you put it somewhere else, you're losing, but you're not, right? The 10,000 in value is still there, right? It's just another asset. 100% thumbs up stream. Asia, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, 142 people, 124 likes. I love it. It is a percentage game without question. And that's really the deal. For me in the Crypto Sieges home, my thinking was, how blessed am I that I got something that's already 10x or already 15x? I say, wow, that's a blessing. Now I'm going to take, and I didn't do it all at once. I chunked it out, right? I did 10%, then I did 30%. And I try to go in that 50 to 65% range in terms of moving it into something else. Now, some people do 100% out of something into something else. It all depends on kind of where you are and your thinking, right? You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. So that's some food for thought for you. I'm not telling you what to do. In fact, don't do what I do, right? Because I'm not a financial planner, financial advisor, but it is some food for thought for you for sure. Mark DXB, how are you? Shout out to XRP Josh. What's going on with XRP Josh, my friend? So there's some stuff, some food for thought for you guys for sure. Oh, Dan, you're from the UK. Oh, awesome, brother. Appreciate you checking in, Dan. There's the word on the street, guys. I do feel like that we're going to get news of a relisting of XRP. It could be Kraken. Someone in the channel said it Kraken. That could be. I'm looking to see Binance US or Coinbase Pro look to do that. We'll see. But I do think it's just a matter of time. I think this price movement on XRP there it is back again over 59 cents. There's a reason for that. I really do think there's a reason for it. And so we shall see. Well, guys, listen, HODL strong. Again, happy Monday to you. I got to get ready. I got to get prepared for a call that I have to get done. For sure. Thank you so much for checking out. Thank you so much for taking the time to smash the like button. And please, if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel and ringing the notification bell so that you know when we go live, when we hop on the air. All right, guys, listen, never, ever forget this, guys. Old money doesn't want you to win, but that's okay, though, because we are already winning. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you soon. See ya. Bye.